You're listening to the audio production of Tough Guys and Drama Queens: How Not to Get Blindsided by Your Child's Teen Years by Mark L. Gregston. Published by Thomas Nelson and read by Tom Parks.
To my mom, Patricia Joanne Gregston, July 23, 1930 to April 3, 2012. Introduction. What duck hunting taught me about adolescence. I swam competitively for years and even received a full-ride swimming scholarship to the University of Arkansas. I never thought I would come close to death by drowning until one fateful duck hunt. You see, every year I take a group of guys to Arkansas to spend a couple of days duck hunting. Each morning we wake early, put on waders, grab our guns, and head out to wander through waist-deep water in search of the airborne delicacies that we hope will fly close enough to us so that we can take them back to the hunting lodge as our afternoon snack. On this particular morning, I slipped out of the boat into the calm, frigid water. The lake was no more than 3 feet deep, and I leaned against a tree hoping that my bulky clothing and the tree's bark would camouflage my presence. That way, I could surprise at least one of the millions of ducks that pass through the Mississippi Migration Flyway. Expert swimmer, good hunter, shallow water. No big deal. I spotted one and took a shot. My targeted duck made a splash, and I started to wade through the murky water to retrieve it. My focus was on the duck, my gun was in my hand, and I was determined to bag my first bird of the morning. It looked like it was going to be an easy task. It rapidly proved otherwise. With one foot cautiously following the other, I soon realized I was wading through toppled tree limbs, brush, thickets, and broken branches. Still I trudged on, convinced I knew what I was doing. Suddenly, I tripped on something I hadn't seen in front of me. My foot wedged between 2 submerged logs, and my effort to pull it out threw me off balance. As my left side slowly started to tilt into the water, I resolutely tried to keep my eyes focused on the duck, so as not to lose it, and my right hand out of the water, so I wouldn't lose my gun. In a split second, horror stories came to mind of how many a good hunter had drowned when his waders filled with water. Then the sensation of icy cold water trickling down my back, covering my waders, woke me to the realization that I was going under. I needed to react quickly, or the situation was going to go from bad to worse in a heartbeat. My focus on something...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?